Thank God it's a Friday. Hello everyone. Napakabilis ng panahon at napakainit ng panahon. March 19, 2021, ito po ang inyong lingkod, Benji Chodoro. I am a retired bank officer who started investing in the stock market in 2007 at ginagawa ko po ang stock market report araw-araw na naumpisahan ko po noong Agosto of last year. I also report the latest news on your favorite and most active stocks. And if you like the content, iniimbitahan ko po kayo na mag-subscribe sa aking channel. And if you have stocks in mind that you want me to review, please comment on the comment box and I will prioritize. Meron po tayong balita sa SM Investments at To Go at ang resulta ng trading sa ating Philippine Stock Exchange ngayong araw, profit-taking Friday, March 19, 2021 dito lamang sa The Stock Market Today. Galing po sa Inquirer.net, Davao's Dennis Uy exits To Go, sells to SM Group. The C family conglomerate SM Investments Corp is taking over To Go Group Inc., strengthening its footprint in logistics during a period of upheaval for the industry. SM is taking controlling stake in To Go after buying out major shareholder Chelsea Logistics and Infrastructure Holdings Corp., owned by Davao-based businessman Dennis Uy, the companies announced to the Philippine Stock Exchange on Friday. The Inquirer reported on Monday that Chelsea was close to selling its entire stake in To Go, one of the country's leading logistics provider, to cut losses and to relieve pressure from growing debt obligations. SM is buying the shares at $8.50 each. This values To Go at 20.9 billion and Chelsea's effective stake of 31.73% at 6.64 billion. SM said it will file the mandatory tender offer documents to the SEC by March 22 this year. The tender offer gives minority shareholders a chance to exit with similar terms during buyout transactions. So March 22 is Monday. So let me share with you the commentary of BDO Nomura on this news. Ang sabi ni BDO Nomura, we estimate SM will need to spend upwards of 4 billion pesos in order to reach at least a majority shareholding in To Go, with actual cash outlay potentially higher given the mandatory tender offer. We note that SM's parent leverage was still at comfortable levels at 0.89 times net debt equity ratio as of full year 2020, which should help support the acquisition. We currently have a neutral rating on SM as the stock trades at a narrow 7% discount to net asset value. Yan po ang analysis or commentary ni BDO Nomura. Pwede po kayo maniwala, pwede ring hindi. Do your research before buying the stock. And now let's go to how the Philippine Stock Exchange fared. So let's take a look first at the PSE index. The PSE index declined 194 points, 194.75 points or 2.94% to end at 6436.10. Napakalaking drop ito. So it's probably more of a profit-taking Friday, and hopefully on Monday the index will bounce back. So napakababa na nito. RSI is at 30.57, close to oversold. And if we'll take a look at the market summary, 157 companies declined, 64 advanced while 35 remained unchanged. The all-share index registered also a decline at 2.39% or 95.68 points. All the sectoral indices were in the red, and this was led by properties at 4.48% drop, followed by the financials at 2.63%. We shall be reviewing the top 10 most active stocks. We'll review SM, TEL, BDO, Ali, ASEN, DITO, SMPH, JFC, Ayala Corporation, and BPI. All of these are index stocks except for ASEN, which is the lone top 10 which registered a positive result. So let's now go to SM. SM had a large drop, 28.5 points or 2.89% to end at 9.58.50 centavos. So it is already bearish. If we will plot the support level, actually na-pierce na niya yung support dito at 275 ang year support niya. And if we will look for the next support level, it's here at 237 or to 238. So it's bearish. The movement of the stock is bearish. But SM actually is a good stock. And if we will take a look at the stochastics, it's oversold. The RSI is close to oversold at 32.96. But the stochastics is already below the 20 level, which is oversold. And once the blue line crosses the red line, that is a buy signal in the stochastics. After SM, another index stock, TEL. Actually, very cheap ang stocks dito. Uy, nag-drop siya ng 95 pesos or 7.36%. May news ba si TEL? Mukhang market sentiment lang eh. Wala. Change in shareholdings. So it's just market sentiment and it's already close to oversold. RSI is at 30.93. So magandang bumili ng PLDT dahil napakababa niya. So if we will take a look sa ating resistance level ni PLDT, nasa resistance na siya but the next nasa support na siya but the next support level would be at 1141.6. Yan yung next support level ni PLDT. Kasi yung 1195, that is already a support. So hopefully that support level will hold and we may see a bounce on Monday. But if it pierces through that imaginary support level, then the next support level is 1142. After TEL, BDO. Okay, BDO also declined. It is close to the support level also. Kasi we have said that the support level is at 100 to 101. So that is the support level of BDO and the RSI is also bearish at 42. Pero BDO is a very resilient stock and I know that this will bounce back. So it lost 4 points and ended at 102 or 3.77%. It is, the movement is bearish. So hopefully the 100 peso level would hold as a support and when you see that it bounces in the 100 support and you see a green candlestick, that is a buy signal. After BDO, Ali. Ito, isa pa itong Ali na nag-drop. No? It dropped 4.17% or 1 peso and 50 centavos. Again, this is at support level. And if it pierces that imaginary support level, the next support level will be at 31.90. Bearish po ang sentiment, but the RSI is already oversold at 28.24. So anytime soon, the stock will bounce. Let's take a look at the DMI. It's 42. Stochastics is already oversold. Anytime soon, magbabounce itong si Ayala Land. After Ayala Land, the only second liner, ASEN or ASEN. Still moving sideways, si ASEN 706, but it gained 1.15%, a modest increase. And RSI is at 49, almost 50, so it's generally it's moving sideways. So nagko-consolidate lang siya, and the longer the consolidation, the greater the breakout or the breakdown. So generally, yan po ang range ni ASEN, and kung titignan po natin, we will draw a Darbo's box. Ito po yung area kung saan siya gumagalaw. The upper level is at 8 pesos, the lower level is 660. When we talk of support and resistance, these are not exact points, but these are areas. After ASEN, dito, another active stock, naging number 6 na siya from number 1. Bearish pa rin si dito, pero it is already near the oversold level. The stochastics is below 20, meaning it is, or rather, it reached below 20 level a week ago, and it is now above the 20 level, which means that there is a bullish divergence, which means that the stock may be going up soon. Otherwise, it may test the support level of 8.95 to 9 pesos. Then SMPH had another red candlestick, dropped 2 pesos and 5 centavos, or 5.65% down. Generally, it's bearish. The RSI is also at 38, bearish din. Yun po ang masasabi ko sa SM. In the meantime, yung support level that we have to consider would be at the first support level is at 34.70. Actually, na-pierce na niya yung support 34.17. Yan yung support level niya, and it is in the support area. And if it doesn't hold, the next support level will be at 32.20. That is my take on SMPH. Then, JFC. Tahimik lang tong si JFC. Moving sideways in general, but the price ended lower than our three moving averages, the EMA 20, 50, and 100. So it's now at 176. And again, if we will draw a Darbo's box on SM on the short term, it would have a resistance at 190 pesos and a support at 172.40. Then Ayala Corporation. Ayala Corporation should be doing good because its subsidiaries are doing well. Talagang bearish ang sentiment ng market at Friday. So normally Friday, profit-taking day. Actually, if we will draw a parallel channel, talagang pababa yung movement ni Ayala Corporation Pero nagba-bounce back si Ayala Corporation. So if we will take the nearest support area that we can consider would be the nearest support area at 739.50 to 740 level. And if it pierces through that support area, the next support level that you can consider would be at 718.50 to 718.60. Then finally, BPI. Okay, BPI had 3 successive green candlestick pero nag-red candlestick today, no? So the support level that we can consider would be here at 79.45 to 79.50. The nearest resistance also would be here at 88.90. So if you're doing range trading, consider the resistance at 79.50 and consider the support rather at 79.50 and the resistance at 88.90. Yan po ang ating stock market report today. Thank God it's Friday, March 19, 2021. Ito po ang inyong lingkod, Benji Chidoro, nagpapaalala. An investment in knowledge, pays the best interest. Magpabakuna ng maaga ng di maabala. Maraming salamat sa inyong pagtangkilik. See you again in our next episode. God bless and happy weekend.